Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Chalk Talk here on the DK Pittsburgh Sports Steelers YouTube channel. It's draft week, and I am excited because draft is always a lot of fun. The Steelers don't have a second-round pick this year because, well, they traded it away to get DK Metcalf from the Seahawks. And I got to be honest with you, if the way that you can look at this instead of just, the Steelers only have 6 picks, is that they use this second-round pick to get this guy. Instead of drafting a receiver who you don't know about, you get an established receiver. And everybody knows they know that DK Metcalf is a specimen, that he can go down the field and get the deep ball. But there's little other nuances to his game that I wanted to highlight today in just 3 plays. This isn't a huge deep dive here doing Chalk Talk now. We're doing it 5 days a week. So these are going to be a little bit more concise. We're not diving fully in or anything like that, but 3 plays to help illustrate little things about DK Metcalf's game that make him a more dangerous weapon than you think he is. So here's the first one, and this is a big one because this is out of structure stuff. So let's take a look at the play here. Metcalf is right here at the bottom. So let's let this play out. He's just, standing kind of in the flat area, making himself. Then he goes downfield when the plate breaks down, and he makes a contested catch on the sideline. Now, that is important because, obviously you can see here at the snap, he's not really running around. He's just kind of staying in this flat area and making himself an option there. And that's, he can hit that, but, obviously Smith is trying to let these routes develop. You got this guy running right there. You got this guy running further downfield. And none of that. This guy does get open. Gosh, why doesn't Geno Smith hit that? Come on. But the good thing is that you have this guy right here you can always rely on. And as soon as he sees that Smith starts to break the pocket, he's like, all right, I'm going to move downfield. I'm going to try to find grass. And look, there's all this green grass right here that he can try to find. And that's what receivers need to do. They need to find open spaces, make themselves available as quickly as possible. The great thing is about Metcalf, he doesn't necessarily have to get wide open. Because by the time Smith decides to throw this, which is right there, that is not open. But he also knows the defender's back is turned to him. Metcalf's eyes are looking back at the quarterback. That's another big thing. If you're trying to find open grass, you got to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You got to look at that eye contact. And when you see the receiver looking back like that, that is always a good sign. Because even though, I could just run to all this wide open space, the main thing is you two have to be on the same page. And so even though Smith is just now starting to throw that, and he's still covered, he knows, defender's looking this way, Metcalf is looking that way, and now Metcalf can be the first to react to it. By the time the defender gets the head around, Metcalf has the late hands. We hear about late hands all the time. That means the ball's there, ball's coming. Hands aren't up yet. Ball's almost there. Now the hands start to come up. That's what late hands is. Late hands means you're giving the defender less time to react to you having to catch the football. And so that's a great job by Metcalf of getting late hands up, not letting the defender know the ball's coming, makes a contested catch. Beautiful stuff right there. That it's little nuances like that. Give your quarterback options when they break the pocket because plays will break down. It's not just on the quarterback to make things happen. The receivers have to do stuff too. Here's the next play. This is just really illustrates the route running ability of DK Metcalf because this isn't a great throw. It's downfield, but this happens because of Metcalf. Now, Smith is, patient. The pocket looks clean. He could have stepped up a little bit, but he's staying in that pocket as it's, good protection. Stands in there. It's good stuff. Now, I want you to watch Metcalf. Metcalf, in case you didn't know, is right there. He's kind of running this, and he's going to fake the post, and then he's going to get vertical. The great thing about the art of route running is that there are a number of different ways to do it. You can attack leverage. The cornerback's outside of you. You have to get outside of him. just bumped my microphone. You have to get outside of him, and so how do you do that? Well, you can try to do something to get the defender to flip his hips, to use his leverage against himself so that you can get outside or inside or wherever you got to go. Another thing is to try to make the defender do something, to commit to something, and then make your actual move. And this is what Metcalf does here. So he's running. Okay, there's the in break. Okay, so there's the in break. Now, a lot of the time, obviously, there aren't many routes in the route tree that have multiple breaks in them. So this safety, the Dolphins here are in a cover 6, it looks like. You got this guy covering the half. Then this guy looks like he's got a quarter. And then this guy right here looks like he's got this other quarter. Because, obviously, this guy does not run with Metcalf on the in breaks, which lets you know that this is a zone back there. Because he kind of stays right there, passes him off to that guy, which that would be good. And just given how the field is divided right here, you got this guy on one half, and you got these guys on the other half. This is cover 6, so it's a combination of cover 2 and cover 4. And when you get the end break here, Metcalf, I mean, you can kind of see he's looking. You're manipulating defenders. This is part of the art of route running. He doesn't just come in and I'm going to go through the motions. I'm going to run down, then I'm going to break inside, then I'm going to break up the field. He is trying to manipulate. So he does, and he gets his eyes on. As soon as this corner right here begins to make a move, I mean, okay, right there, foot planted. I mean, Metcalf already has his foot ready, planted, and about to make his cut up the field. I mean, he's gone at that point. I mean, Metcalf has exceptional speed. So, breaking in, watching, okay, like right there. As soon as you get this foot planted back right there, that little tell, the receiver knows, okay, he is about to try to stick with me right here, or he's going to jump up here, thinking that it's some sort of dig or post. Boom. Put the foot in the ground and go. That is exceptional route running. That is using a defender or manipulating a defender, and I'm talking the split second he makes a decision. You make him pay for it. Boom, gone. That right there is exceptional route running. Beautiful route running. Metcalf is extremely, like, people need to understand, this is a really, really good route runner. He's not just this big body who's really strong and really fast. He understands how to play wide receiver. This is against Sauce Gardner. This is DK Metcalf up here, by the way, facing Sauce Gardner. So one of the best cornerbacks in the league. And look at him win. He immediately wins the route at the release. That right there is another thing that he can do. This is not some scrub cornerback right here. This is Sauce Gardner. Just with a quick little step, boom, jab step right there. And I mean, Gardner bites on it. And he has the ability to put, with that foot in the ground, has the ability to put the foot in the ground and go. Release to the outside. He knows he's got to get to the outside. Gardner's up in his grill. I got to find a way to get to the outside. I mean, winning at that release, man, that's not easy to do. Especially against the better cornerbacks in the league. It's just not easy. It almost doesn't matter. And then again, if this ball's thrown, late hands, again. That's another great technique, late hands. I'm not getting my hands out until I absolutely have to. And that just goes to show just how good Sauce Gardner is in terms of recovering, because Metcalf wins right there. Boom. I mean, right there, Metcalf should be gone. And Gardner cuts that off pretty well. I mean, again, Metcalf is not slow. And by the time the ball actually gets there, Gardner's closed the gap pretty well. But still, that win at the release point, this is what the Steelers are getting. They are getting a legitimate number one receiver. Not saying George Pickens isn't that guy. Not saying that he can't be that guy. But this is impressive stuff. The tape is awesome for Metcalf. And this is last year. This is not, oh, this is Metcalf from 3 years ago. No, he can do this stuff now. This is why the Steelers not just traded a second-round pick for him, but signed him to the next 5 years and for $150 million. So this is what the Steelers are getting, man. They're getting a heck of a receiver, not just a freak athlete who can make contested catches and who's really big and really strong and really fast, and he can chase down Budda Baker on a potential what should have been a pick six. I mean, all that stuff is really impressive, but he understands the art of playing wide receiver at the NFL level. So that's what you're getting. So again, nice little concise look here at what DK Metcalf does. Be excited about it because that's a weapon. That's a heck of a weapon to add to this offense. And like Omar Khan said at the Combine, this team needs playmakers. DK Metcalf, 1,000% a playmaker. Really appreciate you guys tuning in. Really, please become a member here on our YouTube channel. It's 99 cents per month, not 99 cents per video. It is 99 cents per month. You get access to everything, just like everybody else, but then we have members only stuff. You get access to everything, all of our shows, these Chalk Talks that are now going to be happening 5 days a week, everything. So dkps.net/join, super easy. The cost of $1 per month. It's so simple. So simple. Appreciate you guys. Catch you on the flippity flip. We'll see you later.